Hi everybody, Marcel Hamboyan here with Your Style Fashion Consulting, and as always, where fashion meets your style. Today we're going to talk about closet organizing and closet revamps, closet revamps is a fancy word for closet organization. Stylists like to use that term. So when I meet a client and they say they'd like their closet organized or have a closet revamp, I do a couple things. First, before I even get to their closet or in their home, I give them a form, an evaluation that they use to show me exactly what their fashion goals are and their needs that need to be met. And I use a couple different methods and techniques when I go do closet revamps for my clients. Today we're going to focus on the Marie Kondo method of magic of tidying up. You can find her books at Amazon or Barnes & Nobles or any major bookstore. Or you can actually find a lot of videos on YouTube and online. She's very famous for what she does. She's a Japanese woman, and she says the art of tidying up will make you feel much better and bring joy to your house. So she breaks everything down from your home into 5 categories: your garage, miscellaneous items, your clothes is one of them. So we're going to focus on that today. So when I go into a client's home, I have an idea of what method I'm going to use. And for those clients that have tons and tons of clothes that they haven't used or they want to donate, Morley method of tidying up. Now, Mara Mondo says, she says, you have to first thank your home for the happiness it brings you and for protecting you. Then we move on to the closet. She has you take everything out, or has your stylist take everything out of the closet and make a big pile of clothes and put it all on your bed. Then one by one, you take your pieces of what you would like to keep or what brings you joy. And for those that you do not want to keep, you donate them, say goodbye, and you must thank your items and say, thank you for bringing me joy. I no longer have a purpose for you. And you can either donate them to somebody in need, which is something I totally recommend, or you can pass it along to your family and friends so they too can bring joy through your clothes. Now, talk about donations. Macy's has this wonderful program it's called the Give Back Box. So what you do is you can Google Macy's Give Back Box, and they give you a free label to mail out your items that you no longer want or need. And then you donate the clothes to Macy's, and Macy's will give you a discount. And it's a way to get rid of your clothes and not have so much weight. And it's a sustainable way to give your clothes to somebody else in need. And you get a discount. So check that out. And after you say goodbye to the clothes you no longer want, you take each piece one by one that brings you joy, and you fold them. Ones that are going into your drawers of your bureau or dresser, you fold them in thirds. So you fold them in half, make a rectangle, and then you fold them in thirds, like that. And the ones that go in your bureau drawers, you just put them in standing up. And then that way it's easily accessible to you. You don't have to rummage through your dresser and your drawers looking for items. They're right there organized for you. You don't have to do any fancy things like color coordinating the drawers or anything fancy like that. When I do another method, I do color coordinate things, but every client is different. There's no two clients alike. Okay, so once you fold the clothes, you can also put the hanging clothes up, and you put them from shortest to longest. Another way that I like to do my closets is by style and color. And you always have the hangers facing the right way, which is if you have your pole here for your clothes, you hook them right here, okay? And everything's facing the same way, so it's organized, and you're looking for a cohesive balance in your closet. And once you do this method or organize your clothes in your closet and your drawers in your bedroom or wherever the clothes may be, you will feel so much better. And if you're married or have a significant other, then get them involved as well. There's a lot of sometimes tension between couples and families alike. There's a bunch of tension sometimes between the clutter in the home and everything needs to be organized. So if you don't want to just stop at your closets, you can also follow her method in her book or watch her YouTube video. Oh, actually, there's a Netflix special of her that she did. So it's about 45 minutes long, and it's a nice way to learn her method. But I advise you to read the book. And actually, for those clients that I have that do the Marie Kondo method, sorry, it's Kamari, that I choose to do that method for, I actually will give them a copy of her book so they can continue and be successful with their clothing and organization in their home. Okay, everybody, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching.